man, Woody likes the crooked cock.
And then I'd be like, whoa, relax. Like to myself, I'd have to like catch myself sometimes.
Yeah, well, that was way over the line, man.
Yeah,
So
I'd be like,
you could be in a scenario where maybe a waitress just wants to get your order cleared up.
He's making fun of me.
And the next thing you know, she's face deep in a bowl of soup, gargling.
I told you an even number of ice cubes.
I love
like,
I did tell her.
Spilt my coffee.
She spilled my coffee. Dude, that's one of the funniest. Isn't it a Canadian PSA?
Yeah.
You go on,
about rage.
I have people on my streams asking all the time, watch Canadian PSAs. I'm doing that soon. They're hysterical.
Yeah, she comes along and accidentally
She's-
spills her coffee on his hand. He just goes, she spilled my coffee. And he just fucking throws the whole pitcher in her face.
Okay, here
She's
it
just
is.
screaming.
It's 30 seconds.
Yeah, let's watch it. I love this shit.
It's hilarious. Dude, Canada, well done on the PSAs.
Oh, they're the best. Just like those cigarette packages. Oh yeah, all right. I'll get
So the way
you
we
that.
do this, Derek, is you pull it up and then Woody will count down 3, 2, 1, and we all watch in sync.
Yeah, we all
okay.
kind of queue up at 0.
So I'm queued up at 0, and it's on the word play.
God, my shit.
Same.
All right, ready, set, play.
You're doing a real good job on your picture.
Coffee.
Please.
Please.
I'd like some more too, for sure.
She spilled my coffee.
I'm sorry, sir.
You fucking bitch.
What? Oh, Jesus Christ.
How do you like that?
Wow.
Get away with it here. You shouldn't get away with it at home.
I
The
love
funniest
how
part is she spilled my coffee.
What's funny about that?
everything.
It just seemed like breakfast to me.
What the fuck?
I love it. Like
Woody's like, what are you guys
after
picking up on that
scalding
I'm
her-
missing?
I love it. After scalding her, he has to throw in the fucking backhand to really punctuate the situation. And the kids don't even move. They're like, "Uh-oh, bitch! I've seen this play out before."
We didn't finish the weight loss pill thing. You mentioned the pretty extreme one. Is there something that people use? I mean, other than
Something that like only causes anal leakage. For
Right.
We can
So-
put up with that.
Let's say that discipline wasn't an option, right? So then what would you use instead?
Typically the progression of, let's just say, a bodybuilder peaking for a show, because that's like the perfect example of going from nothing to the most extreme of fat loss agents. So basically you'd start with, you're just at ground zero, eating whatever you eat to maintain your body weight currently, and you're doing no cardio. Let's just hypothetically say you're going to the gym still, though, you're working out. So now if you want to lose weight, you have to increase the amount of energy you're expending. So you can either decrease how much you're eating, do
No.
cardio,
No.
All right.
or use
We need another
pharmacology.
expert.
And that's 3.
So
Give me a
typically,
magic solution that's easy and comfortable.
So typically, once people get to the point where they're implementing things for fat loss, the first one that I think is most effective, to be honest, is appetite suppressants. So even though they don't directly like rip fat off you, they actually let you adhere to the diet that would otherwise you would be cheating on, because it's hard as fuck to eat in such a steep deficit to get shredded. Like the willpower to get shredded is way more important than whatever like 5% extra fat burn you get from whatever the fuck. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
appetite suppressants is typically the number one abused thing. So that's like Adderall, phentermine, things like heavy doses of caffeine, ephedrine, stuff like that.
Yeah, I was gonna say Adderall. That was the number one, because not only is it an appetite suppressant, but it's also raising your heart rate, and it's a stimulant. You're gonna like if you're like, I don't need 9 hours of sleep today.
Yeah.
Eight was too much.
Yeah. And it gives you energy even when you would otherwise feel like low energy as hell because you're deprived of calories, right?
Mhm.
So that is like one of the most heavily abused things.
You know what also always gave me? Have you taken Adderall?
No, I haven't. I've taken
Motiv-
everything but that, like Dexedrine, Ritalin, all that stuff, but not
There's
actual
no
Adderall.
other way to describe it than pure motivation. Like sort of a sitting and thinking about a future that where you're like, hey, I can remember taking it in like middle school and being like, I should go out I should play on the football team. Yeah. My life could be better. I could do this and that and this and that. And I'm laying in bed and then I wake and I'm like, whew, I took too much.
It's just like a
way too
Coke-fueled
motivated
businessman
here.
who's like,
Let's bring it
I got an
back
idea.
down.
I got an idea.
Why
10
would-
business ideas. Tell me which one.
Why would
Yeah.
your motivation be so focused though, right? Like I haven't taken it really, but I imagine myself saying like, what if my iTunes playlist had 4 different orders or like something dumb?
No, you would think, you would be like, iTunes has been a waste of my time and energy. That time could have been so much more focused. That could have been about something much more positive. I could have worked harder for this and that and this and that. Where would I be if I'd done this? Let's do this now. Let's start. Starting now. We've started. Like, it's pure motivation.
It made me want to clean.
I've heard that
Cleaned a
before.
lot.
What about
I took my
Vyvanse?
television apart so fast.
My friend said Vyvanse.
Couldn't figure out how to
was
put
the
it back
one.
together.
No.
Do we know anything about Vyvanse? Anyone?
I
No?
think Vyvanse, Ritalin, Adderall, they all seem to be the same. Or
They're
similar.
all to treat the same thing, but they're doing it in different ways, I believe.
They're
Adderall is
significantly
one-
different. I think Adderall is like a cut above the other ones in
Oh,
terms
really?
of efficacy. Yeah.
Adderall
But,
has always been like the thing I was prescribed in middle school, and because they prescribed it to me then, I can get a prescription whenever I want. And like I take the quick release, not that extended release is
IR.
bullshit.
Yeah.
No, you want fucking let's go mode, like amphetamine salts, that little blue pill, 10 milligrams to somebody who doesn't take this shit is just gonna get you fucking rolling. We had a
have you
friend.
ever done modafinil before?
No,
No. Okay. So that's like the shit that fighter jet pilots use.
cool.
And it keeps them. It's actually, if you have sleep apnea, Woody, you can actually get prescribed this modafinil. So the only 3 conditions that can be prescribed modafinil are people with narcolepsy, sleep shift disorder, and or what is it, shift work, whatever the fuck. Like if you're a night shift worker, and then if you have sleep apnea. So
Woody's like, I am a bit of a
I'm
pilot
a
myself.
I can't spell
necrophiliac.
it close
I can
enough
get it.
for Google to figure it out.
let me.
That's how you know you're off.
This stuff.
Oh, okay. Well, we had a bunch of letters in common. Come on, Google.
I got the M. I got the M.
It also goes by Provigil is like the brand name, but it's like commonly referred to as the limitless pill in real life, you know, like the Bradley Cooper NZT48 thing. So it's really like, as far as things that get you for productivity wise, it's kind of like Adderall and modafinil are kind of like the 2 top of the top, and they both significantly suppress your appetite and keep you awake and, you know, productive and whatnot. But fighter jet pilots use the modafinil as well as, you know, like entrepreneurs and stuff like that. And it's pretty easy to get a prescription if you have sleep apnea. So just
You guys ever done cocaine?
no.
No.
Me either.
Oh, sick, dude.
I know at least 2 of us have. For a fact.
Oh, Kyle, you fibber.
Anyway,
Oh.
no.